Who Defines the Humanity, Chapter 12, the final episode, the beginning, where the Creator answered every question first. The investigation is over, the evidence has been heard, patients spoke, clinicians spoke, regulators spoke, judges spoke, each examined part of the human condition. None possess the authority to define it. And that's where the documentary finally arrives. Not at GenderGP, not at healthcare, not at politics, not at the we arrive at the beginning. Because every answer given throughout history depends upon where humanity begins. If humanity begins with itself, humanity eventually defines itself. Identity becomes self-declared, purpose becomes self-created, and the body becomes negotiable. Reality becomes interpreted through internal experience. But if humanity begins with its creator, everything changes. The first definition of humanity was never written by medicine, nor government, nor philosophy, nor psychology. It was spoken by the one who made humanity. So God created mankind in his own image, male and female, he created them. Now, the distinction was not humanity's discovery, it was God's declaration. And Genesis then answers the question this documentary repeatedly pursued. Why was the woman created? Not because humanity requested another identity, not because Adam redefined himself. The Creator answered directly. It's not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him. In Genesis 2:18. Woman was created because man was alone. She was created as his corresponding helper. Together they became one flesh. Together they received the command to be fruitful and multiply. Marriage was therefore not humanity's invention. It was the consequence of creation itself. Male and female were not identities adopted through self-perception. They were created realities established before human opinion existed. And this explains why the conflict examined throughout this documentary ultimately extends far beyond GenderGP. The deepest disagreement is not over healthcare, nor hormones, nor legislation. It is over authority. Who possesses the right to define humanity? Modern culture increasingly answers the individual. Genesis answers the Creator. Those two authorities cannot both occupy the highest place. One receives reality, the other reconstructs it. One begins with creation, the other begins with self. Everything examined throughout this investigation has flowed from that single divide: healthcare, identity, marriage, law, education, language, civilization itself. Now, the question that began with GenderGP, therefore, ends where humanity itself began. Not with a clinic, with a creator. And every generation eventually decides whose voice will define humanity. Medicine may treat the body, psychology may explore the mind, courts may resolve disputes, governments may pass laws, but none of them created the human race. And the first definition still belongs to the first author. And that is the conclusion, not because the documentary declares it, but because the beginning declared it first.
Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine. When we wanna hear the ocean, I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap. And if we don't want it, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it.